As you guys are probably aware, the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG banlist update gave PK Fire, or Phantom Knight Burning Abyss, a huge buff. We got 3 copies of Tour Guide now. We also have 2 copies of Graph and 2 copies of Seer, as opposed to 1 before. And we also got this guy off of the ban section as well. So PK Fire is back pretty much in full swing. Well, as opposed to, well, actually, we only have 2 copies of Graph and Seer. But either way, this deck, I think this deck can do some pretty cool things. But is it competitive in 2020? Only time will tell. So for today's video, I would like to show you a couple of combos that you could do with this PK Fire deck. It's not the best build that I've come up with so far, but if you guys still want to see the deck profile, let's get this video to 30 likes. I think that was the same number of likes that I asked for in my Deskbot combo video. Let's get this video to 30 likes and I'll be more than happy to do the deck profile. Either way, if you guys enjoy videos just like this, then be sure to like the video as always. And of course, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you stay updated on my latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. So both of the combos that I'm going to show you guys today involve 1 copy of Tour Guide as well as a tuner. So in this case, I'm going to show you a combo that you can do with Tour Guide as well as Rubik. Now, if you guys have played Burning Abyss before, then you guys already know how this works. Normal summon Tour Guide, use its effect to special summon Graph from the deck. Right there. I'm sorry, it's kind of stumbled a little bit. Anyway, you're going to send those 2 away to link summon your Cherubini, Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss. Now, you're going to use Graph's effect in order to special summon Seer from the deck. Right there. And now you're going to use Cherubini's effect to send a Fiend monster from your deck, a level 3 monster actually, for your deck for cost. So you can send Edgem Sabers right here, or any other level 3 monster you can freely special summon from your graveyard. I think another card that you can use would be a Sea Archiver. I don't quite remember, but it should be here somewhere. Yeah, right there. So anyway, you're going to use Edgem Saber's effect in order to put back any card that you want on the top of your deck. So you special summon it for free. Now you're going to, let me see if I can remember this combo. I think what you do is that you're going to XC summon your Dante right there. And now, I mean, if you want, you could special summon your Rubik in the middle of this part of the combo, and you'll still be able to do whatever you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and special summon Rubik right now. And since you have a tuner monster, you're going to use Dante and Rubik. You're not going to mill this time. I mean, you're not going to mill in either of these combos because I don't want to risk getting cards in the graveyard that I don't want. Anyway, you're going to use Rubik and Dante to link summon your Crystron Halqifibrax. Now, three things are going to happen. Chain Link 1, Halqifibrax lets you special summon your other tuner from the deck. And then you're going to chain block that using Seer so that you can target your Dante. And then Dante's effect lets you recycle your either your Graph or your Seer or your Rubik from your deck, from your graveyard. So Chain Link 3, so the chain is going to resolve backwards. Dante is going to let you recycle your I'm going to go with Graph just because I can. And then your Seer is going to be Chain Link 2, special summons Dante from the graveyard. And now Halqifibrax is going to, actually Halqifibrax should be here. Fibrax is going to be Chain Link 3, and Chain Link 1 to special summon Crusadia Arboria. So at this point, you have 2 warriors. So let's say, yeah, you have 2 warriors right here. So now you can send those 2 away in order to link summon your Union Carrier. And you guys already know what is going to go after that. Union Carrier is going to let you bring out your Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to, if you want, you can recycle another card from the graveyard with Dante's effect. So I got back both Graph and Seer. And now what you're going to do is that you're going to link summon one more time, this time for Predaplant Verde Anaconda. You guys can see that? I'm sure you can. Anyway, you're going to use Verde Anaconda's effect, pay 2,000 to send Red Ice Fusion, and it's going to copy Red Ice Fusion's effect to send both Red Ice Black Dragon and Dark Magician to bring out, you guessed it, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Now, you're going to use Union Carrier's effect Since you can't special summon anymore for this turn, that you can use Union Carrier's effect. I mean, you could do it in mid-combo, but you want to be able to get Dark Dragoon out first. So now you have 1 Disruption and 1 extra deck lock thanks to Dragon Buster's Destruction Sword, since Union Carrier is going to equip Dragon Buster to your Dark Dragoon. And now here's the second combo for today's video. Of course, Tour Guide, and the other tuner is going to be Crusadia Arboria herself. So here we go again. Normal summon Tour Guide, special summon Graph. Here we go. Now you're going to send those 2 away for Cherubini again. This is pretty much the same thing as you've already seen in the first video. Graph's effect, let's use special summon Seer from the deck. I'm going to remember where to place Fibrax this time. Anyway, you're going to send Cherubini. You're going to, let's see what happens if I use Sea Archiver this time. So I could special summon Arboria right now to a zone that it points to, and then just special summon Sea Archiver right now. So yeah, this is going to work. So I'm going to XC summon, excuse me, my Dante. And I'm going to send those 2 away right there to make pressure on Fibrax. Fibrax is going to special summon from the deck. Seer is going to target Dante. Dante's going to target Seer. You're going to use Dante's effect. You're going to use Dante's effect to recycle your Seer. Seer special summons Dante, and Fibrax is going to special summon your Rubik from the deck. It's here. What's really cool about this combo is that, unlike the previous combo, you'll be able to put out at least 3 negates. I mean, 3 disruptions, as you would call it. So since you have one link to Dark Monster, as well as a single Dark Monster, you're going to use those 3 monsters right there for the Phantom Knight of Rusty Bardiche. And this is where you get a lot of the disruptions from. So now what you're going to do is, excuse me, then you're going to use Rusty's effect to send Phantom Knight of Ancient Cloak from the deck to the graveyard, and you're going to set your first copy of Phantom Knight's Fogblade. I'm going to banish Ancient Cloak from my deck in order to special summon, actually search my deck for Silent Boots. And since I control a Phantom Knight's monster, I can special summon Silent Boots freely from my hand. Now, I'm going to send these 2 away since they are 2 effect monsters. Those 2 monsters are going to let me make Verite Anaconda right there. And now, before I go into my Dark Dragoon, I'm going to go ahead and discard my Seer to bring out Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. I'm going to banish my Phantom Knight of Silent Boots in order to search for my second Fogblade. And now, to end my combo, I'm going to use Verite Anaconda's effect to send my, where is it? Oh yeah, Red Eyes Fusion to the graveyard, and then of course send both materials to make Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. You have 1 disruption because of Dark Dragoon, and you also have Fogblade, another Fogblade. So those are your 3 disruptions. And you have Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal, which lets you send any card from the deck to the graveyard, which is whether it be Farfa, whether it could be Skarm to do a search to follow up for your next turn, or Alec. I barely know about PK Fire, but I was still able to figure out this combo all by myself. Of course, if you guys want to correct me about not being able to special summon Dark Dragoon, even though I special summoned all these other monsters, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, so let's say that your opponent does take his turn. So what you're going to do is that the first thing you're going to do is going to detach your Dante to send your card to the graveyard, Farfa. Even though your opponent might try and negate it with the Ash Blossom or Impermanence, you'll still be able to recycle one of your cards, Seer, right here. And after you brought back your Seer, they use Dark Dragoon's effect to negate one of your opponent's cards or effects send it to the graveyard to negate it and destroy it, and you'll also be able to special summon your Dante back from the graveyard, so that way you can use it as link material later. And you also have the 2 Fog Blades right here. So that's it for this short PK Fire combo video, everybody. Like I said, if you want to see a deck profile, then let's get this video to 30 likes and I'll be more than happy to do it for you. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to help support the channel, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you stay updated on my latest Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Also, don't forget to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description below, so that way you can help support the channel as you buy the cards that you want at no extra cost. I did hear that Legendary Duelist Rage of Ra is out today, so if you want to get the Ghost Rare Wing Dragon of Ra, or any of the Jinso support, which personally I'm excited for, or any of the if you want to build your own Wing Dragon of Ra deck or Mech Lord deck, like I said, be sure to use that TCG Player affiliate link to support the channel. This has been the Mage of Ancients. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you again.